Hello friends, in this video we will discuss the answers for IAS preliminary examination held in 2017. The elaborate answers had been uploaded in our website www.smartleadersias.com. You can see that, and the document is already available. Now in this video we will try to see the questions and try to finalize the answer, shortlist the answers. It is a small discussion. It is going to be very brief, very small, not elaborate. The elaborate answer has been already uploaded. Just it is going to be brief, and we are going to see that now. I am not going to discuss all the 100 questions. I will discuss where history and geography questions are existing. The rest of the questions will be discussed in the next session of the video, which will be uploaded after this video in 1 hour time. So I will be discussing now 30 questions. The first question which I will be discussing here, which of the following was a very important seaport in Kakatiya dynasty, Kakatiya kingdom? We all know this is Kakatiya kingdom is in medieval India. Medieval India, Kakatiyas, they ruled in a place which is called Warangal. So the Kakatiyas of Warangal, and they had an important port which is called Machilipattanam, and this port had been visited by many foreigners. Marco Polo had also said to have visited this, and he has spoken about this Kakatiya kingdom and Warangal. So the answer for this question, question number 1, and the set is D. Please remember, all the questions we will be discussing in the set which is D. And here for the first question is Machilipattanam or Masulipatinam, present day Masulipatinam. Next we will go to the third question. With reference to the religious history of India, consider the following statement. Here we are given Satantrika and Samkhya were the sect of Jainism. Here given, it is wrong because it is Buddhism. So when the first statement is wrong, we all know one should not come, both should not come. That is the answer. Remaining Sthaviravadin held a constituent. The second statement is correct simply. So the question number 3 answer is B, that you have to know. Next we will see Mediterranean Sea is bordered by which of the following countries? That we have given. To understand that, we have given a map. By seeing the question itself, we know that 2 should not come. Iraq is not the answer. So all the options where 2 is coming, you have to eliminate, which is very easy. In less than 5 seconds you can do that. Options which are 2 is there. Option A and B is eliminated. Next we are seeing Jordan is also not sharing its border. So Jordan 1 also should not come. So D is also gone. So for this question, C is the answer. Next question number 8, consider the following statement we have given. It's a geography question which speaks about the Himalayas spread over 5 states it is given. So we have calculated here. Himalayas is spread in 7 states: Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh, Assam and West Bengal. These are the states in which Himalayas are existing. So the first statement is wrong. The first statement is wrong means answer D is gone, answer A is also gone. Western Ghats are spread over 5 states. Most of you think that that is correct because you would not have included something which is called Gujarat. Gujarat is also present here. It is 6 states. So Karnataka means Kerala, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Goa, Maharashtra and Gujarat. These are the 6 states which are present. So here that statement is also wrong. So now for the remaining only existing is option B. B is existing. So question number 8 is B. Next, 12th question. In this context of Indian history, the principle of diarchy. Diarchy was introduced in the year 1919. By the Act of 1919, diarchy was introduced. Diarchy means the total number of subjects were divided into 2. One is reserved list, another is transferred list. The subjects which are present in the state that had been divided into 2 lists. One is a reserved list which are given to the British, and transferred list were given to the Indians. And I do not have to discuss elaborately on this. So the answer is simply D. So that is the question number 12. Answer is D. Question number 16, means the question is about Indian Ocean Dipole. This has been mentioned in the newspaper many times. It has been come. So we have discussed elaborately on the classes. We have discussed this. So the Indian Ocean Dipole, both the statements are correct, and so the answer is C. Both the statements are correct because El Nino, La Nina, it is connected with everything. El Nino, La Nina, everything is connected. So the Indian Ocean Dipole, the question is answer C. Next, if you want to see gharials in the natural habitat, then where we have to go? It is simply Chambal River, because this same type of question had been asked 2 years back in the preliminary. So they have asked about gharials, they have asked about freshwater dolphins. So it is in this related line the UPSC has asked this question. So it is present in Chambal, and for information, the Chambal River has been named as National Chambal Sanctuary is also present there in the Chambal River. So question number 17, answer is B. Next, question number 19, the paintings of Bodhisattva Padmapani. I have given the paintings of Bodhisattva Padmapani only. It is given in Ajanta. Simple. Padmapani, that Bodhisattva concept is a Mahayana concept. So anyhow, Bodhisattva Padmapani is given as Ajanta. This is an Ajanta painting. Next we will go to question number 21. Which of the following practices will help in conservation of agriculture? This all given means applying gypsum. This is not the answer. 2 is not to be supposed to be present here. Yes, 1 is present here and 3. and 3 is present, because allowing crop residue to remain in the field, that also helps in conservation of soil, means conservation of water. All these techniques are present. It is a very simple question. So answer is C only for question number 21. Next we will go to question number 25. Which of the following year are for the famous of sun temples? Famous sun temple, here we have the option is A only. So 25, answer is A. Next 27. Which of the following has occurred in India after the liberalization of economic policies in India? 1991, you all know, is a great jolt in the Indian economy which led to the total liberation policy, LPG, we have all known. So share of agriculture GDP in increased enormously. Actually that is wrong, it is decreased enormously. So 1 should not come. So D is not the answer, A is not the answer. Either B or C should be the answer. Here we will see the share of Indian export in the world trade increased, that is present, and FDI inflow increased, that is also present. Here India's forex reserve increased enormously. Yeah, it increased because the 1991 crisis itself is absence of forex reserves. That was the reason for the crisis in 1991. So the answer for this is B. Answer is B. Question number 27, answer is B. Question number 43, with reference to Indian freedom struggle, just these 3 events are given. This is not very much confusing. It is the simplest of all questions which has been asked, because these 3 events are separated by a span of close to 10 years, and you see close to 10 years this chronology. RIN mutiny 1946, we all know. Quit India movement in 1942, we all know. Second roundtable conference is 1931. So the answer for this is C. Next 45, recently there was a proposal to translocate some of the lines at that is this century, Kunlo Palpur century, which is present in Madhya Pradesh. So this century is present. 45, answer is B. Next 48, which of the following is geographically closest to the Great Nicobar? It is a simple map related question. Map is very important. Many questions have been asked in the map. So this is a simple question. Andaman is present here, you must know. I am asking close to, which is closest located to the Great Nicobar. Great Nicobar is present here. So Borneo Island is here. Borneo, this is the Borneo Island. In Java Island is here. Sumatra, we are having Sri Lanka somewhere not in the map. That means it is furthest away. So the answer should be Sumatra only. So 48 question, answer is A, Sumatra. Next 51, the objectives of the Butler Committee of 1927 was to simply improve the relationship between the government of India and the Indian states. The Butler Commission had come to try to sort out the differences which are existing, to sort out the relation which are existing between the paramount power, which is the Britain, and the Indian princely states. So what is the relation which has to exist, how the relation has to go in the crisis which was happening in 1930s, 1920s and 30s. So between the paramount power and the Indian princely state, what relation, in order to determine that relation only this Butler Committee had come. So for question number 51, answer is D. Next question number 55, river Tista considered, this is a very simple question again, this is a map based question. The source of river Tista is same as, no, that is wrong, because Brahmaputra has got its origin somewhere near Mansarovar lake. So the first statement is wrong, so 1 should not come. You can easily eliminate A and D. And Rangit originates in Sikkim, that second statement is correct, you must know. Flows into the Bay of Bengal, no, it joins with something which is called Brahmaputra. So the third statement is also wrong. So the answer is B. Question number 55, answer B. Next 74, if you travel by road to Kohima to Kottayam, this is again a map based question. Map based question, you have to know Nagaland, from Nagaland which is there, Kohima to Kottayam which is in Kerala, means what is the minimum number of states which you have to supposed to cross. Maximum number of states we can go in any way, but minimum number of states we have calculated. There are 2 ways you can come to West Bengal. Up to West Bengal the same, Nagaland, Assam, West Bengal. Then from West Bengal either you can go to Odisha or you can go to Jharkhand, and you can come via Chhattisgarh, Maharashtra, Karnataka, etc. Or you can follow the Odisha route, Andhra, Tamil Nadu, Kerala. So this is the shortest route. The number of states happens to be 7. Here I have calculated Nagaland, Assam, West Bengal, Odisha, Andhra, Tamil Nadu and Kerala. These are the 7 states. These are the 7 it has to be happening. So question number 62 we will go. Which of the following statement is or correct we have given? The first statement is correct. The first president of Indian Association, Radhakanta Dev, that is also correct. British Indian Association is Radhakanta Dev, that is correct first statement. And Gujlu Lakshmi Narasimhalo Chetty, the founder of Madras Mahajana Sabha. This statement is a bit wrong because this is not Madras Mahajana Sabha, this is Madras Native Association. Madras Native Association is the founder. Here Madras Mahajana Sabha is founded by VSA, Veeraragavachari Subramaniar Anandacharlu. Veeraragavachari Subramaniar Anandacharlu. So this is wrong. Second statement is wrong. So second statement wrong means all this is gone. First statement is correct. So answer is B only, you must know. 62, answer is B. Next we have question number 77. With reference to difference between culture of Rig Vedic Aryans, Indus Valley people, which of the following statement is/or correct? We have given. By just seeing the statement, we can see there is one statement which is exactly, means absolutely wrong. Rig Vedic Aryans knew about gold, silver, copper, whereas Indus Valley people knew about copper and iron only they have given. So the statement is wrong because they know bronze also. Indus Valley people is a bronze civilization. So 2 should not come because second statement is wrong. So D is not coming, B is not coming. So the answer either it has to be A or C. So we will see in this domestication of horses, whereas there is no evidence. Indus Valley people, we have evidence of horse in the Indus Valley civilization. 3 places I have given here. One is Sirkotada, next is Lothal and Mohenjo-daro. These are the 3 places where evidence of horse had come. Indus Valley people having aware no evidence. So third option is not coming. So only one is coming. So 77 answer is A. Next 79. From the ecological point of view, which of the following assume importance in being a good link between the eastern and western? So here they are asking the place where the eastern Ghats and western Ghats converge, and they converge in a place which is called Satyamangalam Tiger Reserve, that is also present. So it is around Nilgiris, in that area it is converging. So this is the place of convergence. 79 answer is A. This is also a very simple question. Next we will go to question number 87. With reference to Manipuri Sankrantha, consider the following statement. All these statements when you have seen, the first statement is correct, the second is correct because when the musical instrument used are many, chambals are the only it is given, so it is wrong. So the answer is B here. 87 answer is B. Next we have 88. Who among the following was or were associated with introduction of right Valley settlement? Again simple question. Alexander Reed, Thomas Munro. Some people try to connect Cornwallis also, that is not correct. Cornwallis 1719, and this settlement, right Valley settlement, was introduced in 1820s. So there is a gap of 30 years. So the answer is going to be C only. 88 answer C. Next we have 90 question. The Trade Disputes Act of 1929. This Trade Dispute Act is a system of tribunals and a ban on strike. The British government introduced this act so that there should be no strikes. If there is any strike, the British government condemned these strikes, and the people who are doing the strikes were arrested and they were tried in the court. Because of all this, the Trade Dispute Acts were introduced in India. So question number 19 answer is D. Next question number 94. At one place, one of the places in India, you will see the seashore. All this is given because there is a unique shore which is called Chandipur, because during the time of ebb, high tide, in between high tide and low tide, actually the sea recedes to approximately 5 kilometers inside. So the beach extends. So we can see here it is in beautiful scenery. So it is given in Chandipur. The answer is Chandipur only. 94 answer is C. 99. Consider the following statement. Factories Act it is given. This is also a very simple basic question. If you see the statement itself, Factory Act was passed in the view of fix the wages all. But there is one thing which is not correct with the statement. Allow the workers to form trade unions. No. The British did not allow the workers to form trade unions. This is an absolutely wrong statement. So 1 should not come. So A is not the answer. C is not the answer. Lokhandi was a pioneer in organization of the labor movement in India. That is correct. N.M. Lokhandi, Narayan Manhar Lokhandi is present. So the answer is B only. 99 B. In the answers also we have seen. Remaining questions will be discussed in the next slide. Thank you.